7 days, the time set by Samuel.
Hold on. He waited 7 days, the time that was set by Samuel. Keep reading.
But Samuel did not come
But Samuel did not come
to Gilgal.
Uh-huh.
And Saul's men began to scatter. So he said, bring me the burnt offering
Uh-huh.
and the fellowship offering. And Saul offered up the burnt offering.
Now stop. In this situation, Samuel had set a time that he would come and he would make the offering because he was the prophet. Saul was the king. In the middle of the situation, his man, because they were getting ready to go to war, they see this great Philistine army, they begin to get scared. So Saul seen that his men were scared. He said, Samuel, taking too long, or God is taking too long. Let me do this myself. So he went to do a job that he wasn't qualified to do. Keep reading.
Just as he finished making the offering, Samuel arrived.
Woo!
And Saul went out to greet him.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done? Asked Samuel. Saul replied, when I saw the men were scattering, and that you did not come at the set time, and the Philistines were assembling at Michmash, I thought.
Stop. I thought. That's the problem between listening to God and waiting on God, is using your own thinking. Saul said, I thought. You read it.
I thought, now the Philistines will come down against me at Gilgal, and I have not sought the Lord's favor. So I felt compelled to offer the burnt offering. You acted foolishly.
Saul tells Samuel he is a fool for making that assessment. Keep reading.
You have not kept the command the Lord your God gave you. If you had, he would have established your kingdom.
Amen.
Over Israel for all time.
Amen.
But,
that's good. That's it. Amen. Amen. You see, Saul was in a situation where he felt a need to consult God in order to ease his man's fear. Now, let's get this straight. Saul said the reason that he didn't go, that he didn't wait on Samuel, not because he wanted to go to war. He just felt the need that somebody had to give a sacrifice to God. So he thought what he was doing was righteous. I thought that God counsel needed before we go to war. Although it may have been a noble gesture, it was an act of disobedience. Go to Samuel 10 and 8 for me, Mom. Because Samuel told Saul in 10 and 8 this.
Samuel, 1 Samuel 10 and 8 means, go down ahead of me to Gilgal. I will surely come down to you to sacrifice burnt offerings.
Hold on. I will surely come. Go ahead.
And fellowship offerings. But you must wait.
Wait.
7 days until I come to you and tell you what you are to do.
Amen. Saul thought he was doing something righteous. Thought he was seeking God's advice. But when you're lost, you may think you're doing something right by God, but be in the wrong mindset. Because you were being disobedient. Samuel told him to wait. Amen. You see, Saul felt the need to consult God. And although it may have been a noble gesture, it was an act of disobedience. Because Samuel told him to wait. You see, Saul became his own substitute. Because he didn't trust God enough to believe that the prophet was coming. And this is crazy thing about it is that it was 7 days. And you notice that Saul said 7 days had came and Samuel wasn't there. But Samuel waited to the last hour to show up. And that's how God sometimes works. He waits to the